Good morning, good evening, good night to everybody across the world. Welcome back to Sit Down and Talk. As you see in the description, I'm going to be talking about my life story. So what I mean by my life story, it also ties in with the topic of accepting yourself, accepting who you are. That's the reason why I come to you today with my life story. Because we don't know. Sometimes we tend to have big insecurities about this one particular thing that's wrong with us. Say if we have a disability, or say if, your insecurities that you have, basically. We just need to learn how to accept our inner selves and learn how to accept this thing, because it's going to be for life, and sometimes we can't change it. And if we do change it, we go the route of making it artificial, which is sometimes cute, but sometimes natural is better for the long run. So, here we go with my life story. So, as you guys know, for the ones who know me well, I was born visually impaired with optic nerve hypoplasia. I know you guys have questions. One of them is, what the heck is optic nerve hypoplasia? So, optic nerve hypoplasia is when your nerves is undeveloped when you're in the womb, stomach, uterus. I like to call it uterus when you're in the uterus. Basically, people with optic nerve hypoplasia have it differently, because you're supposed to be totally blind. That's what's supposed to happen, but some of us can see, and I was that lucky bunch. No, it is not hereditary, so if you have kids, you cannot get it, because it's just your nerve that's undeveloped. So how they found out that I was visually impaired is, I don't know how old I was. I just know the story behind it. They were taking my baby pictures. You know how some of us would get baby pictures? Oh my goodness, mine was so cute. I was dressed in pink. So, yes. Or was it white? I don't remember. But anyways, I was taking pictures, and usually, as babies, as a human in general, we're supposed to react to the light that we're supposed to react to the flash, and I didn't react to that flash, and my grandmother found out that something was wrong, because I did not react to that flash as if anybody else would. So they took me to the doctor. They got me a CAT scan, and to come to find out, they found out I had optic nerve hypoplasia. Now, now to the part where I've learned to accept myself. This is the acceptance part. When I was little, in elementary school, I was picked on because of my eyes. That is what you call stagnant eyes. It's when your eyes, or you can call it dancing eyes. It's when it comes along with your visual impairment. I noticed some sighted people, I can't talk. Some sighted people have it too. But dancing eyes, oh my goodness, that light just blew. Dancing eyes is basically when your eyes can't stay straight and you have no control of them. I may be looking at the camera right now, but it doesn't seem like I am, because you cannot have any control over your eyes when you have dancing eyes. So, in elementary school into middle school, well, it wasn't really that bad in middle school, but it was worse in elementary school because kids don't know. But anyways, elementary school, I got picked on because of my eyes and because I would not look straight, which caused me to I don't know, feel insecure about my visual impairment because I couldn't look straight. I didn't know what to do, and as a child, you tend to not know that you cannot change it. Or if you can change it, your parents choose not to change it because, like I said in the beginning of this video, it will harm you in the long run. Sometimes those eye surgeries will really harm you in the long run. Plus, ocular hypoplasia does not really have any kind of surgery that you can do because, like I said, that's just an enveloped nerve, and it's nothing that they can really do about it. So, my mom, I love you, by the way, Mama, if you are hearing me now, or if you ever watch this video in the near future, and other people, they coached me, and they told me that, God is the one who made me this way, and it's a reason why, and later on down the line in life, you're gonna know the reason why he made you the way he did. You have a disability for a reason, and you just don't know it. But later on, you'll tend to accept it. So, I would go in my room and cry about it sometimes because, again, in elementary, I did not really have that acceptance process, down packed yet. But as people started asking me, and as I've learned to educate people about it, it's really gotten better for me. Like in middle school, nobody really asked, but if you did, or if you became one of my closest friends, which I can make friends in 5 minutes, but if you were one of my closest friends, I will not mind telling you, like, and if you ask today about my visual impairment, I don't mind telling you, like what it is, how it was caused, and all that stuff. Yeah. So that's what made me begin to accept the fact that there is not going to be a change. And I am who I am for a reason, and I enjoy that reason. To be honest with you, a lot of visual impaired / blind people still to this day, even as older people, don't know how to accept it, or they get depressed about it because they see the sighted people as people who just see everything, can do everything. But that is not exactly true, because you as a visual impaired person, if I'm talking to you and you get this message today, you as a visual impaired person, you get to educate people about your vision, or educate people on how you read, because some people read Braille, which is raised dots, which is in 1 cell of 6, and you just read it dot by dot, or a form of dots. You can educate people on that stuff. And the more you tend to educate people, this is going to people with disabilities in general. The more you educate people about your disability, it won't really hurt to talk about it, because not everybody is being ignorant on what they're saying or what they're asking. Some people just genuinely don't know, so don't get offended right off the bat. If they keep on talking and not saying positive things, then you just move on with your life, because you are who you are for a reason. And it is going to take a while to learn to accept that, but you will be able to. You can. As I got in high school, honestly, is when I was able to accept, because I had people ask me, now this is the dumbest question. I ain't saying no names, but I had someone ask me, how did I walk from the living room to the bathroom. If y'all are wondering this, how do we know our way around? It's about orientation. It's about knowing where you are. If you know where you are, you can walk to the bathroom, from the living room to the bathroom. If you don't, then, if we don't, we'll just calmly or kindly ask somebody, can you take me to the restroom? Can you take me to the kitchen? Or if you're in a public place, can you take me to my seat? Some people have strategies by counting their steps, knowing how many feet they are away from what. Some people use clock face, meaning they're envisioning a clock and they're just going the way the hands go. So basically you are in the middle of the clock and you are just going the way you go. Anyways, so if you have any questions, don't just ask it in an ignorant way. I know you truly don't know, but just ask, like, how do you do this or how do you do that? Just don't come in the way where you keep on asking questions, because like I said, some visual impaired or some people with disabilities in general sometimes can't take all those questions being asked because they have not gotten that acceptance process down pat, or they do. Sometimes they just have those days where they wish that they were normal, and that's okay to feel that way too. A lot of people have not wanted to be friends with me or take it. As far as boys, they don't take it, farther dating me because friends, companionship, whatever you want to call it, they're ashamed. What is there to be ashamed about? A visual impaired / a blind person is just as normal as you guys. It's just their eyes don't work. Their brain works. They're completely fine. It's just their eyes don't work. As far as school went and how things went in school, when I was in elementary school, I was learning like regular kids. My teachers did a lot of one-on-one with me, which I thought was amazing. Thank you to all you teachers. You know who taught me. In middle school, I got into I don't know what you'd call these classes, but special ed class, you could say, where I stayed in there every day, all day. But, we were able to get out for at least an hour and go to like social studies or something like that. And really, that set me back, or at least I thought it would set me back. I thought it would set me up for failure, but I learned if I wanted to be like everybody else, I had to, on my own time, get in here and learn something. I'm not saying that I was faster than any of the other kids. I'm just saying that, they just threw me somewhere where I didn't belong. So I had to self-teach myself partly, or I had to watch other people do it 3 or 4 times when I did it, and then I did it by myself, and I can do it on my own. As far as high school goes, or high school went, because I'm graduated, thank you Jesus. As far as high school went, it was a little rocky. It had its roller coasters. You had some people that just wasn't trying to work with me. Or you had some people that tried and was trying their best and just couldn't do it. They tried to do it, but it's like they were working way too hard. because they were trying to do what they could to go beyond. And some of it came from stress and, not being able to see. I'm tired. Not being able to do everything because they thought that, visual impaired people need a lot of attention, which that somewhat is true. Then again, it somewhat isn't true because we can learn just like everybody else. We just need our work done in advance. We just need our work sometimes bigger. We just need our work sometimes spoiled. It all depends on the person. And that's all I'm going to do, recap on high school. Because I don't want to go into the whole story with that. I'm going to tell y'all what I noticed in a lot of people. Even we do this sometimes. When we say blind or visual impaired, some people get to the point where they say blind/visual impaired. You kind of, you kind of put, the blind/visual impaired people in the same category. Meaning, Lucy knew how to do this, so Joe is going to know how to do that as well. No. Because just like everybody else, you have different ways of seeing. Sometimes you cannot see at all. Sometimes you cannot see a little bit. I've learned that some people could just see shadows. Which I think is, I'm just going to give the power to you all that can see shadows, because I know that is very, I wouldn't say frustrating because I'm not going to assume, but I think that's very cool to me. And I'm just like, power to y'all. Because I don't know how y'all feel on that, but, power to y'all. But like I said, it's different. People can see different things. So I'm going to just dig into what I can see. I can see large print. As far as small words, I can see it, but my eyes have to be very close up to it, and I don't like doing that because people think I'm straining, which I'm really not. It's just that's what I'm comfortable with when it comes to small print, and sometimes I don't like to do it because it's not comfortable to my eyes. As far as people go, if I haven't seen you in a long time, I may or may not recognize your face, but I can recognize your voice. If I don't, I apologize. Just say who you are. If you haven't, I haven't heard from you in a while. If I haven't heard from you all in a while, I'm also not going to remember your name. Because I'm good at names, but to a certain extent. It's just crazy. But, like I said, I don't mind educating people on what my disability is like or how I live everyday life, because I see myself as a normal person, because I don't let nothing stop me. If I'm not able to see this, I'm going to tell you I'm not able to see this. If I'm not able to do this, I'm going to tell you. Because I'm going to tell you this right here. You self-advocating for yourself, this goes for everybody. You self-advocating for yourself and you fighting and believing, you fighting for what you believe in is the best thing yet. Instead of you being false, saying that you like this and telling the other person you don't like that, is no. You gotta be real. You gotta be real. And being real is the most important thing and is the best thing that you can imagine doing, because it may hurt to some people, but at the end of the day, it's going to be a lifesaver at some point. So do it. And there's nothing wrong with saying what's real, saying what you believe in, saying what you want, saying what you need. It's nothing wrong with that. Because at the end of the day, it's really going to help you more than hinder you. So, if you need it, if you want it, If you really want what, I'm gonna put it to you like this: if you really want what you need, then speak on it. Come with good evidence. Come with good proof. Come with good reasoning, and I'm sure that you're gonna get what you want to get when it comes to self-advocating and self-educating. Educating people about you, and just opening up to people is also a good thing. Being honest and opening up. You don't gotta tell people your whole story. You ain't gotta go going live. I mean, I got interrupted by a phone call. But, being honest and educating people and opening up is also a good thing too, because, that's all some people want to do when they become your friend. Is they want to get to know you. They want to get to know all about you. It's not all about being fake. Sometimes it's not all about, trying to gather information from you. It's honestly just trying to get to know you. And if they want to sit here and splatter out your business, then that's how you know that the real friendship wasn't real from the start. So all I'm saying is, the reason why I come to y'all today about my life story is because I'm just letting y'all know I don't mind opening up to y'all. I don't mind educating y'all on my visual impairment. I don't call it a disability. I mean, even though it is, I don't call it. You can call it whatever you want to call it. But I don't mind opening up to you guys about it. Because I'm just that type of person that if you can open up to me, I don't mind opening up to you. Like, I know putting up this video, and I know half the things I said, people are going to talk. People are going to ask. People are going to say, well, what you said wasn't necessarily true. But that's what other people think. You got to do these things and do it for better or for worse. You're doing it because it's something you want to do. And that's all that matters. And I wanted to come to y'all to open up to y'all. And my other main point is, I want all of you guys tonight, after watching this video, to think about all your insecurities that you just cannot change, that is there with you for life. And I want you to take those insecurities and fight against them. When it makes you depressed, fight against those insecurities. I am beautiful no matter what. I am beautiful no matter what people say. I am beautiful no matter what people do to offend me. I am who I am. And I'm always going to be this person. And the thing that I'm so insecure about, it will never change. And if it does change, or when it does change, embrace it. Be proud of it. And if you guys want to, come talk to somebody, come talk to me. Because as you can see, I don't judge. I don't come up here to throw shade. I don't come up here to offend you. I don't come up here to talk about one topic. I'm a teenage, not teenage, but I'm 19. So some people think that I'm going to get up here just to talk about some man, or get up here just to throw shade at some people. I'm not doing that. I'm getting up here to inspire you. You youth. Or, if you're not youth, you elders, whomever is watching right now, or whomever is going to watch this video in the near future, I'm up here to inspire you. So, we are done with today's video, this evening's video, whatever y'all want to say. As I always say before I tune out, I love you guys. Be positive. Love yourself, love each other, and stay positive. And I love you guys. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Sorry about not having that special guest. I've just been busy. I know I said it's gonna be at 12 o'clock too, but y'all gotta understand with this whole thing on them. I have been doing a lot. And I mean a lot. To, not only help me adjust with this whole quarantine thing, but help my family adjust with the whole quarantine thing. So please forgive me if it's some days you don't get the videos. Just know that I am thinking about you guys no matter what, and I love you. So I'll see you tomorrow. If not, I'll see you next video. And I, hope to see all the positive comments. If you guys need me, message me. If you guys think that you could talk to me, message me and ask me for my number. Or if you don't have a number, just message me. I'll be here to talk. I'm opening to texting. As far as calling, my line is already blown up as it is. But if you want to have a conversation, I don't mind. But I'm always open up to texting if I don't get to your phone call. So, peace.